Peter says, hey, Bill, what are your recommendations for resigning? What do you say? Thank you. You are the best. I am the best. Thank you, Peter. It's great that you noticed that. No, I'm just kidding. That's very nice of you. Okay, here's the deal. Employers don't like it when an employee resigns suddenly. They don't like that. They want to be in charge of when an employee leaves. So either it's like a retirement or a leave of absence, that kind of thing. Now, if somebody quits, they want to be in control of it. Because when an employee leaves, it's disruptive. So what the organization would like to do in a perfect world is they would know who's on their way out and they want to control what happens. So they will say, you're done now. None of this, you're quitting sometime in the next month. It's like, no, you're done now. We're going to march you out of the building. Okay. We've known for a couple of weeks that, you've made the decision to leave and we've already lined up a replacement. And they're going to start tomorrow. So today is your last day. That's what they would like to do in an ideal situation. So knowing this, don't drop a lot of hints or announce your intentions before you actually are ready to pull the trigger, okay? The other thing that is part of this is if you are going, like you said here, what are you doing? If you are going to another job with another organization, you've got it all lined up, you're ready to start, right? Do not give them the details on that for your own safety, because it has been known that your current employer sometimes will sabotage the job that you're going to. Okay, and some things that have happened in the past are employers finding out that their employee is leaving and knowing where they're going to. They call up that company that you're going to go to and they say, listen, I understand that you've employed this particular employee. I think it's only fair and good conscience that I inform you that they have a severe drinking problem. They're borderline psychotic, and we've had considerable problems with them. There's been problems with harassment and workplace violence, and we just think in good conscience you should be aware of this before you engage them. And next thing you know, that company retracts your job offer. They rescind your job offer, so you have no job now. And there's a number of reasons why companies have done this. There's a lot of incentives coming from different directions to do this, but you don't want to give them the opportunity to do that. So keep it confidential. Don't tell them where you're going, and certainly don't give them specific information like who you're going to be reporting to at that company and when you're going to start and what your role is going to be. And just keep it under your hat. Just tell them, listen, I'm leaving. Now, the way you resign, okay, what I'd recommend, and this is pretty common knowledge, is you want to do it two ways. You want to do it in writing, so it's official, right? Like by sending an email. That email should go to your boss, it should go to your boss's boss, and then it should also go to the HR department, okay? Then, like when you're ready to pull the trigger on this, you send the email, okay? This is presumably at work. You send the email. Then you go and you also inform your boss verbally. So you say, listen, I'm leaving. You don't give them a ton of like sob story and reasons and details. You say, listen, I'm giving you my notice. As of right now, I am leaving the organization. However much notice you need to give, and that varies because of a bunch of different factors, give them the notice and tell them right to the person's face as I smack my microphone around. Okay, that's how you handle that. And you do it in such a way that you come out on top. Okay, they can't get at you, they can't sabotage you, they can't persecute you in a variety of ways. That's kind of the way to do it. Make sure that all your loose ends are all tied up before you send that email, before you pull the trigger on it. And clean out your desk or your locker or whatever you got. That's a mistake I made once upon a time in a past life when I left a place. I had two offices in two different locations, and I announced it, and then I got marched out of the building right there, and I got the opportunity to sort of clean out my stuff from that location, but not from the other location. And they're like, yeah, we'll send it to you. They didn't. So I'm sure it went all into a dumpster somewhere. But yeah, so just do everything you got to do before, and then send that email.